Welcome to Map Your Mind. Travel through the world with your brain. Comoros, a small island nation, yet mighty in spirit. A place where the Indian Ocean sparkles like scattered emeralds under the sun. Where volcanic mountains rise from the sea, cloaked in lush green forests. Where the scent of ylang-ylang flowers drifts through warm island air, perfuming the days and romanticizing the nights. Long before maps gave names to these islands, people arrived from Africa, Arabia, Persia, and even Southeast Asia. They journeyed by sea, guided by stars, winds, and ancestral knowledge. They brought stories, languages, and traditions that intertwine like braids of a single identity. From major islands emerged in history's pages, Grande Comore, Moheli, Anjouan, and Mayotte. Together, they formed a crossroads of cultures: Swahili, Arab, Malagasy, and African influences blended into something unique and harmonious. Islam arrived around the 10th century, carried by merchants across the waters. Mosques rose from coral stone, call to prayer echoing above the waves. Faith shaped daily life laws and celebrations. Knowledge and trade flourished along the shores, making the islands a thriving hub in the Indian Ocean network. But Comoros also entered the era of colonial ambition. By the 19th century, European powers laid eyes on its fertile islands and strategic location. France claimed control, transforming Comoros into a colony. The people worked plantations of vanilla, cloves, and coconuts, enriching distant lands while life at home remained difficult. Tensions grew across the islands. Dreams of freedom took root like palm seedlings in dark volcanic soil. On July 6, 1975, Comoros declared independence from France. Grande Comore, Moheli, and Anjouan joined together as the new Comorian state. But Mayotte chose a different fate, remaining under French administration, a decision that continues to shape politics and identity to this day. Independence, however, did not bring immediate peace. Governments shifted rapidly. Coups and political instability became frequent chapters in the nation's story. The Comorian people faced challenges, yet refused to surrender their hope. They built community through resilience, family bonds, and faith in tomorrow. Geographically, Comoros is a wonder of nature. Mount Carthala, among the world's most active volcanoes, rises dramatically above Grande Comore. Its eruptions have shaped landscapes and lives for centuries. The soil it leaves behind is rich, feeding forests and farms alike. Green turtles swim along silver beaches. Coral reefs burst with color beneath crystal water. Whales migrate past the shores, singing ancient songs in deep blue depths. Comoros is one of the world's top producers of ylang-ylang. These flowers release a sweet, exotic aroma used in high-end perfumes around the globe. This scent is part of the island's identity, a fragrance that carries history and livelihood in every drop. Life here is guided by community. Families gather on woven mats to share coconut rice, grilled fish, breadfruit, and bananas. Henna patterns adorn hands during weddings. Drums and traditional dances celebrate unity. Language is a tapestry. Comorian, Swahili, French, and Arabic echo in markets and schools. Each tongue adds melody to the national voice. Comoros stands proudly as one of the few African nations where Islam shapes both heritage and modern identity in harmony with local customs. Mosques are gathering places not only for worship but for conversations, learning, and decisions that guide communities. But like every nation, Comoros faces challenges. The economy is fragile. Many families rely on farming or fishing, vulnerable to storms and changing seas. Youth often seek opportunity abroad, especially in Mayotte or France. Yet a strong diaspora supports the islands with love, money, and ideas for better days. Environmental preservation is a mission shared by many. Volunteers protect sea turtles that return each year to nest. Coral reef conservation grows to defend marine life and the livelihoods it supports. There is a quiet magic in the Comorian night. Stars reflect on the ocean like lanterns. Waves whisper against the rocks. Stories pass from grandparents to children, keeping history alive through voice and memory. Comoros is a reminder that nations need not be large to be extraordinary. Every island holds a heartbeat. Every volcanic stone carries the resilience of generations. Every flower, every tide, every prayer tells a part of the Comorian soul. Fun fact, Comoros is sometimes called the Perfume Islands because it produces so much ylang-ylang that the scent literally defines the breeze. Comoros continues to move forward, guided by tradition, shaped by the sea, fueled by hope and unity, writing its own future, one sunrise at a time. Where will your mind travel next?